Bienvenue au Gala 2025 de la LCF. Please welcome to the stage representatives of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, des représentants de la Gendarmerie royale du Canada, here to present one of the most storied trophies in sport, the Grey Cup. Welcome your hosts for the evening, vos animateurs pour la soirée, voice of the CFL on TSN, Rod Smith, and the Queen of Winnipeg, Sarah Orlesky.
Hello, everyone. We're so excited to be here tonight. I'm Sarah Orlesky. This is Rod Smith, and I'm sure there's many of you that are out there tonight wondering, well, what is she doing up here? I would also like to know. It's going to be okay, Rod. If we seem a little shocked, it's because Rod and I were planning to come here tonight, and we were going to celebrate the nominees, the league, and then we got told an hour ago that instead we were going to be hosting.
If I seem upset, I think I left our drinks up at the bar, so sorry about this. Hi. You know what? Don't get us wrong. It is a thrill, always, to be here and see the greatest of the Canadian Football League every season get honored. And, well, while we're at it, a special shout-out to the two teams that get the Grey Cup 112, the Saskatchewan Roughriders and the Montreal Alouettes. Also, I think we're kind of getting the hang of this now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm feeling a bit better now. Also, you know, and the quarterbacks too. I mean, among the many, the quarterbacks that helped get them here, Trevor Harris and Davis Alexander.
Yeah, what an incredible season. Yeah, it's a big round of applause for them. An incredible season from both of these players.
Mm-hmm.
Great start, you two. You're doing great.
Orlesky and Rodsky, I like it.
Kate, Milton,
Crushing it.
why aren't you up here?
Great question, Rod. As you can see, someone didn't meet the dress code. And we're also 14 Pilsners deep.
I'm almost afraid to ask.
That's for the sassy
Any
people.
advice for us?
Well, don't make up a fake award like we did last year. It didn't go over too well.
How did we not get fired for that?
Yeah, no.
Also, I've got a big one. Stick to the X's and O's. You know why? People don't like our comedy. Oh, hang on, the Stampeders aren't here.
It doesn't matter.
They don't care.
It doesn't
You know what,
matter.
guys? You know what? We're gonna take it back.
We got this.
Yep.
No.
It's okay.
No.
You know what? Like I haven't had a chance to host an award show. I'm kind of getting the knack of this now.
Lydia took
Okay.
the
Maybe
hosting
we should
job, and
let
now I'm
them.
taking this hosting
Well,
job.
can I have your Pilsner?
Be gone. We got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the host of the CFL on TSN, Kate Burness, and the greatest Blue Bomber in Winnipeg history, dressed like Davis Alexander, I see, Milton Eugene Stiegel.
Thank you.
Here, Sarah.
Thank you.
That's what you
Thank
get
you.
for hosting. That's what you get. Good evening, formally, everyone. My name is Kate Burness, and I am absolutely thrilled to welcome my co-host, Milt, who is out here trying not to break up happy homes in Winnipeg with this look.
It's always great to be back in the greatest city in Canada, Winnipeg, my other home for many years.
You're just saying that because you get paychecks here. Congratulations, in all seriousness, to the Montreal Alouettes and the Saskatchewan Roughriders, and of course, all the nominees for tonight. We have a tremendous evening planned for you.
Yes, we do. To present our first award of the evening, please welcome the former 7th overall pick in 1993 by the BC Lions, a 2-time West All-CFL All-Star, including one with his hometown Blue Bombers, Tommy Ura.
Thank you, Milt. I want my tank top back. In my 11-year CFL career, I saw a lot. A lot of great quarterbacks, many fantastic ball carriers, and a seemingly endless amount of talented pass catchers. But as a defender, there was no time to appreciate those elite playmakers. It was all about our side of the ball, defense. And the goal, to create as much confusion, havoc, and game-changing plays as possible. A top defender must work within the framework of their scheme, but understand how and when to take advantage of opportunities for personal greatness when they present themselves. The nominees for the 2025 Most Outstanding Defensive Player Award certainly have that in common, as they redefined what it means to fly off the edge this season.
Most Outstanding Defensive Player, Matthew Betts, BC Lions. After a slow start to the season, there was no doubting that Matthew Betts would rebound and find his dominant pass-rushing form. The Montreal native and 2023 CFL Most Outstanding Defensive Player Award winner did all that and more by securing a league-best 15 sacks. Betts had at least 1 sack in 6 of the Lions' last 7 regular season games and rattled off an incredible 9 sacks over just a 3-week stretch in September, resulting in a 10-sack gap between Betts and his nearest BC teammate. Julian Hauser, Hamilton Tiger Cats. After a brief stint in Calgary, Hauser returned in 2025 to Hamilton, where his CFL journey began. And what a homecoming it was. After playing in every regular season game, Hauser nearly doubled his previous career high for sacks, finishing with 13, just 2 behind the league lead. The native of Altoona, Pennsylvania also secured his first interception since 2022, while scoring his first CFL touchdown in his 100th career game.
Impressive ballers. And the CFL's Most Outstanding Defensive Player is Matthew Betts.
Great to see you. Congratulations, Defensive Player of the Year, and as Rod had mentioned in that video too, I mean, a bit of a slow start, but man, did you ever pick it up. It was an incredible season for yourself personally and the rest of that defense, particularly at the end. What does this award mean to you tonight?
A lot of hard work, really good team around me, talking about coaches, teammates, my wife, my family at home. So a lot of support system. And yeah, really lucky to be part of the BC Lions and help me achieve my dream every day.
When it comes to the Lions, you guys coming up just a little bit short of being here this weekend, how confident are you that you can get this team back?
I'm confident. I mean, we'll rest for a couple of weeks, but I mean, it's the nature of football. There's only one winner at the end, and that's what makes it fun. And I really love the team, like I just said, and love the core out there. And we have a pretty good team, good quarterback, so pretty confident that we'll be back in BC with a lot of wins next year. I'm
going to give you this mic now, and you thank anyone that you'd like to thank for winning this award tonight.
Oh, I take it already. Thank you, Kate.
Just like that.
Well, first of all, hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. Had the chance to talk to a couple of you when I got here, all the fans in the back, too. So thank you to be the backbone of the CFL. Always fun to be here for the Grey Cup week, and wish best of luck to both teams. Personally, Have to start by thanking my teammates, really, and specifically the D-line there, which we have a lot of fun, which makes my job easy to come in every day and work to be able to put on the best progress as possible. Back home, obviously, my wife, which the rules of the game got a little different this year with our little newborn there, so yeah. Less sleep, was busy at home, so she did a fantastic job, so I had to thank you. And my family back home, my mom, my dad, who's always been super supportive of me, and obviously the coaching staff back with BC, a couple of them are here tonight, so starting with Coach Buck, Coach Benny, Randy, and formerly my old D-line coach, Coach Bowman, who always believed in me and helped me become the player I am today. So thank you, everyone. Have a great night, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Matthew Betts.
CFL fans, we heard you.
We know we need to do a better job of branding our personalities in this league.
And that's why we had special guests in the studio this season. Wynn McManus, Adarius Bickett, Dom Rhymes, Stavros Castantonis, and Davaris Daniels.
And we didn't just bring guys in the studio. We took this thing to the next level, and we landed some pretty big deals.
Flomax protection for those heavy days, ladies, used by our own Kate Burness.
I absolutely do not use Flomax protection.
Milkshakes, because his milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Milkshakes brings all the boys to the yard.
Milt. Bad idea.
Okay, those were all horrible misses, but there was one that landed.
Vavel.
Vavel.
Favel.
Vavel.
I used to be an emotional wreck receiving awards. But after this, Favel, it's all changed.
Here's your award.
I hate to admit this, but sometimes I'm a little self-conscious to break down plays because I didn't play in the CFL. But a spritz of this?
Hey, this is one of my favorite coaches' playbooks, talking about vertical stretches on and off.
Move your ass, Laugh! Oh, it's my playbook now. Everybody knows that they throw post versus quarters. More Vavel!
I always felt I was the best looking, best dressed, and just the best receiver in CFL history. Then I spray a little Vavel on me, and nothing changed. But now I smell the best. Vavel.
God, this stuff smells like straight gasoline.
Only available at Asperline Transmissions, 1090 Miltsteagall Drive.
Our next presenter is a two-time Most Outstanding Offensive Lineman Award winner, 9-time All-CFLer, and 3-time Grey Cup champion, after which he took his rightful place at the Canadian Football Hall of Fame in 2003. Accueillons chaleureusement, please welcome, l'incomparable, the one and only, Chris Walby.
First off, an honor to be here. Welcome, Winnipeg. A great time to have the Grey Cup here, 112th. But first off, I renege. I think it's time to congratulate both the Saskatchewan Roughriders and the Montreal Alouettes. Great final games, both of them, and they're playing for the 112th Grey Cup. I think it's going to be a hell of a game, boys. Personally, I was very lucky and fortunate to play 16 years for the Blue Bombers and representing the Winnipeg and the province of Manitoba. But many people don't know that in 1981, I was the first-round draft pick by Montreal Alouettes, hey? So, tabarnak. Put that in your sock and smoke it, yeah. Anyway, we all know that football is a team game. It's the ultimate team game. But the O-line, and it drives me freaking crazy, they never get the recognition and what they deserve, and it drives me nuts, right? The only time they ever get recognition is when they holding, or God forbid a guy beats him for a sack or something like that. And maybe Matthew Betts could tell you, but I just think that it's great. Now, if you guys want to see jaw-dropping touchdown catches and, outstanding running plays, well, you better have a tough, solid, take no prisoners approach O-lineman. And I'm telling you what, next time you're at a game, take a look down the row. There's the O-line sitting right there. Broken fingers. Blood on their jersey. Chips on their face mask. Not the pretty boys like the quarterbacks. You're back there like, we might need surgery. One thing to remember is that one of the things that I'm most proud of, too, is the fact that O-line, any O-lineman in any team, any league, anywhere, you're in a brotherhood, you're in a fraternity of O-linemen, and it's not unusual, and I know this because I played a lot of years, where after the game, the O-line didn't matter who you were playing against, whether it be in the States or over in Saskatchewan, who like to drink a lot of that. It was not always a thing where we sat around and we'd have some beers, talk about the stories, and it was the O-line that always hung together. And I think that's one of the nicest things about being an offensive line. We're not the prettiest. I know that. We don't always get the hot chicks. I know that. I've seen that Davis Alexander, whatever his name, he's all over the place now trying to get at the playgirl. Maybe he's in it, I don't know. Anyway, it was supposed to be short, but you know what? You got to have fun when you're up here. Anyway, tonight we recognize two of the very best. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your nominees for Most Outstanding Offensive Lineman.
Most Outstanding Offensive Lineman, Jamarcus Hardrick, Saskatchewan Roughriders. A two-time Grey Cup champion and three-time All-CFL selection, Jamarcus Yoshi Hardrick has thrived since making the move in free agency from Winnipeg to Saskatchewan, with this being his second Most Outstanding Offensive Lineman nomination. Hardrick helped protect his quarterbacks to the tune of only 26 sacks allowed, second in league standings, while opening holes for Riders running back A.J. Ouellette to achieve over 1,200 yards rushing this season. Brandon Revenberg, Hamilton Tiger Cats, a five-time All-CFL player. The man affectionately known to Tiger Town simply as Rev has been a mainstay on the Hamilton offensive line since 2016. This season he anchored a line that allowed the fourth fewest sacks in the league at 27 and helped Hamilton secure a top three finish in net yards per game at an impressive 376.4. This is his fourth nomination for the CFL's Most Outstanding Offensive Lineman Award.
I wasn't even in the running. The winner is Jamarcus Hardrick, Saskatchewan Roughriders.
Came in a wave at the people. B-I-G-I, stampede away from an equal.
Congratulations, man.
Come over, big fella.
Can't talk to the old line.
Well, first of all, congratulations. I would interview the most important people up here for you, but I'll interview you. 2024, 5 games, season cut short because of injury. 2025, you're now the top offensive lineman in the CFL. Talk about that journey a little bit.
I give a lot of credit to my wife, training staff, coaches, teammates, most outstanding support I had. It was everyone. It wasn't me, but it was hard, a lot mental, a little older, but we're here now.
You are Saskatchewan Roughriders, but the majority of your career was spent right here in Winnipeg. And I know there's still a small space in your heart for the Winnipeg, not for the Blue Bombers, but for the city of Winnipeg. Tell me how special it is to win this award in the city of Winnipeg.
Just feels great. My kids went to school here. My son played football here. The city means a lot to me. But I'm a rider now, but I'm always grateful for Winnipeg, love the CFL.
Great job. Yep. Finally, just take a few moments to thank those who mean so much to you and help you get to this point.
First off, I want to thank my wife. She's everything to me. It's changed my life. She watches film with me. She runs with me. She's my biggest critic. She takes care of the family for when I'm gone. I want to thank my kids. Obviously, I want to thank the O-line. Man, I love you guys. Let's go finish this thing. I want to thank O'Day, SAS, the Riders, CFL. Man, just want to thank everyone, man. I didn't do it alone. Thank my mom. Thank Mississippi. Thank you, Milt. Thank everyone, man. I'm really appreciative of the CFL. Love all. We got a lot of great players. I just love the CFL.
Okay, I got one final question. When you guys score on Sunday, are we seeing the Hardrick Hop? Are we going to see that in the stands?
We'll see.
Congratulations, brother. Thank you. All righty. My vision is horrible, I tell you that much. Our next presenter is a 3-time Grey Cup champion, 6-time All-CFL middle linebacker, 3-time CFL Most Outstanding Defensive Player, and the 2020-24 Tom Pate Memorial Award winner. He changed his colors this season, went to Stampede Red, but when he goes into the Canadian Football Hall of Fame, he most likely be remembered for his highly successful time right here in blue and gold. Please welcome Adam Biggie Bighill.
First awarded in 1976, 49 years ago, the Tom Pate Memorial Award is selected annually by the Canadian Football League Players Association and is awarded to a player who goes far beyond being defined as just a player. It is awarded to a man who decides to separate themselves from their peers outside the white lines by combining outstanding sportsmanship with making a significant contribution to his team, his community, and the Players Association. This year's recipient embodies those traits in every way. This 7-year CFL veteran has turned being an undrafted free agent into nearly 100 career starts. Originally from Kingston, Ontario, this year's winner has been an ardent spokesperson for the Lions with the general public, both during the campaign and in the offseason. He has won the team's Jamie Terrace Award for community involvement in 4 of the 5 past seasons, and in June this year, he received the King Charles III Coronation Award for his efforts at raising awareness for the Heart and Stroke Foundation of Canada, all while filling in at center for the BC Lions in a moment of need as they battled the injury bug. It is with great pride that the CFLPA presents the 2025 Tom Pate Memorial Award to the BC Lions offensive lineman, Andrew Pearson.
On the goal till I get the goal. I'm a living legend, see it in my eyes. Heart of a champion, it's in my soul. Fought through all the pain, now I'm standing tall. So I'm never giving up, I came to win it all. Life prepared me for the fight. When everybody quit, I earned my spot. Am I right? Look, you are what you believe you are. That's what I like.
It's our first live one-on-one. I wasn't, by the way, too, when we do those live sideline interviews, I always requested you guys, but the backup centers for sure. Number one choice. Congratulations on this incredible award. And let's just start with what we just heard. So Heart and Stroke Foundation. I mean, why was this a pick for you? Why was it a passion for you to support?
Yeah, when I was, my life changed when I was in grade 10. We were at my cottage enjoying this summer vacation, and my dad was complaining about headaches and had all the signs of strokes, and unfortunately he suffered a hemorrhagic stroke in his left side. or right side affecting his left side of his body. So my life changed forever since then. And I think that's why I'm so passionate about this, is because that was the darkest part of my life. And I felt like I was alone, but there's so many people around me that were reaching out for help. And so I know what community feels like. I know when people are in need and you reach out and help someone, I think I know what that feels like. And the Heart and Stroke Foundation does that every single day. So.
You've grinded out through your entire CFL career, but to be recognized for something that you are so passionate about, that you do away from the field, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, I think it starts with our culture here in BC. You know, it's something that's instilled in me when I first went to the league, and I think there's just a community aspect to there, and it means a lot just to stand on the shoulders of so many people before me. And I think, you know, going forward, I hope I set an example that this is what we want to do and help people. And there's so many people in our locker room that do that on a day-to-day basis. While I'm the one standing up here accepting the award, there's 20 people in our locker room that feed the homeless. You know, Nathan works traveling around with me in the whole off season doing speeches on gender-based violence. There's so much good stuff that happens behind the scenes that people don't see. And yeah, I'm proud to accept this award.
Before we get you back to your seat, I'm going to give you a moment to thank the people you'd like to thank tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't be here if there wasn't a ton of people, starting out with the BC Lions, giving me a platform and supporting me throughout my whole journey. Amar Doman, Jamie Terrace, Parker Hall, all my teammates, like I mentioned, that, you know, travel around, support me when I come up with ideas to raise money or whatever. My boys back home that I've missed weddings and everything like that, to travel to BC to work in the off season. My brother and sister, who I don't know how they dealt with me growing up and all the attention I get when I go back home. My dad, my biggest motivation that I can have, he's my motivation. He woke up with half his body not working right, with a smile on the face, saying, I'm going to get 1% better every single day. And then on the flip side of that, my mom, who I don't know how, I never heard her complain, and she was awesome and showing me what it's like to reach out and help someone and show love to people. And she mastered the ability to be in 3 places at once. And then lastly, my beautiful fiance right there, sitting there. She's going to hate this, but, you know, she signs up every single day. You know, when I travel in the off season, I go January, I say, hey, Kaylee, I'm heading back to BC to do my work in the community. And she never complains, maybe once or twice. But so I go back, and she stays in Toronto to follow her dream. She's a NICU nurse at Sick Kids. And yeah. So this goes for all healthcare workers, because I get to see it firsthand with my fiance while I'm accepting the award. Kaylee, you're the real hero that's saving lives every single day. I love you. Thank you for supporting me over the last 7 years. I wouldn't be here without you. So thank you so much. This is truly an honor. And go Lions.
Andrew, congratulations. And make sure you take that home and show your brother and sister, hey, look what I won, another trophy. Andrew Pearson, ladies and gentlemen. And here now, we will get back to the awards in just a moment, but here now is the road to the Grey Cup for the Western champion Saskatchewan Roughriders.
It hurts.
And the Bombers are going back to the Grey Cup again.
I know Corey, Mason, and J.O. and Kyle, they'll do a tremendous job in terms of making this a championship caliber roster and team next year.
The first game of 2025 comes to us from the always energetic Mosaic Stadium.
Rider fans, I don't hear you! Do you kick it to Mario Alford or not?
I saw the hole and I did what I do best.
No one's gonna touch him! No flags down! Walk it off!
Best start in over 50 years continues in Saskatchewan.
T-Money is rolling. He's 39 years young doing it. So it's special to see him out there having fun.
The West Final. The winner goes to Winnipeg in Grey Cup 112. Touchdown! Touchdown, Tommy Neal. 11 seconds to go. Harris found him. The West has a new best. The Saskatchewan Roughriders going to the Grey Cup for the first time in 12 years.
What a ride for the Riders so far. But tonight is not just about the players, it is also about the fans, Milton.
Yeah, for the fans' enjoyment, we play a lot of interviews on TSN so you can hear from your favorite players. But we want to apologize because you're not hearing the truth.
Absolutely not. That's why tonight, for the first time, we're here to translate what players really mean when you hear from them after the game. Well, we just got to do better.
Translation, we were terrible.
Milt, we will watch all the film.
I'm burning the film.
We believe in this locker room.
We're out of ideas.
We're taking this one game at a time.
We're hanging on by a thread.
We just need to finish those drives.
Our kicker's the MVP again.
We've got great leadership in this locker room.
Yeah, we got no leadership.
It's a team game.
Hey, my stat line was fine. Thank you very much.
We're so excited for next week.
We're praying for a bye week.
We just didn't make enough plays.
We made 0 plays.
Credit to those guys across the field.
They ruined my night, and I hate them.
The chemistry is really coming along on this squad.
No one knows the route tree yet.
And that is your season translated every time you hear a post clip on TSN.
Yes, because we know what you really meant. Now so does everyone watching.
Now, we couldn't do this show without bringing everyone here and everyone watching currently on CFL Plus a live edition of one of our favorite segments on the CFL on TSN. It's something we like to call
Straight Fire!
Ladies and gentlemen, we can't do it alone, though. You know them, you love them. It's Enoch Mwamba and Davis Sanchez. I'm in a dress. No, small one. See what I have to deal with up here?
All right, here we go. Straight Fire. We go to week 10. Some say the best hands in the CFL. Kenny Sticky Hands Lawler going against the BC Lions, making another spectacular catch. He contorts his body, stand in bounds for another great catch, contributing to a great season for Kenny Lawler. 1,443 yards, and that right there is what? Straight Fire!
Mine now. We're sticking with week number 10. And I'll tell you this, we had so many highlights from this week. Argonauts
Pick up the energy, Burness. Let's go.
Ready? Jake Herslow and whoop! I love Rod Smith calling this the hurdling Herslow. Was the most impressive part, in my opinion, though. He went for the 20 after making this move. I'm sorry to Robert Priester. I'm sure he's not here tonight either because he just got absolutely posterized in this one. But that is
Straight Fire! Let's go to week 19. Bomber fans, if you're in the house, you remember this one, Ontario Wilson. Look at this ridiculous catch. The concentration. I know you see. Let's see it again one more time. Look at the focus.
How did he do it?
The concentration. There's 3 defenders. He still came down with the touchdown last time. See it? Because that was straight fire.
This, ladies and gentlemen, was the play of the year in the CFL. I will put this play up against any play anywhere. Robert Carter Jr. not only the makeup speed to come back, but stretches out and makes the catch. Robert Carter, this thing went viral and deservedly so. Ooh, Robert Carter Jr., my man, you are straight fire!
By the way, we love the fans' involvement on Straight Fire, and please send your football plays to us because we absolutely love reading them. There is absolutely nothing like Straight Fire Live, and things are better like a diving catch over the middle or a stunning return all the way to the house.
Yeah, each year the CFL hands out special teams recognition, be it kickers, punters, tacklers, or returners who changed the game in our all-important third phase.
And 2025 was a historic year for the CFL in special teams, making this year's Most Outstanding Special Teams Player Award one of the tightest ones yet in recent memory.
Let's meet the nominees for Most Outstanding Special Teams Player.
Most Outstanding Special Teams Player, Trey Vavel, Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Making his CFL debut on June 12th this season, Vavel became the first player in Blue Bombers franchise history to return a punt and kickoff for a touchdown in the same game, just 6 weeks after his debut. Later this season, he returned a missed field goal 128 yards for a touchdown, which tied for the 7th longest in CFL history, before returning another missed field goal 71 yards, setting the all-time CFL record for most missed field goal return yardage in a single game. With a total of 4 kick return touchdowns, he had more than any other player this season. Lirim Hajrullahu, Toronto Argonauts. A 2-time Grey Cup champion. In 2025, 35-year-old Lirim Hajrullahu proved there's much more life ahead in his dominant right leg. The Argos kicker set a team record and new career high with 57 made field goals, just one off the league lead, while setting the all-time league record for makes of 50 yards or more with 12 on just 15 attempts, as Hajrullahu finished second in CFL scoring, accounting for 208 of the Argonauts' points this season.
Just to build the suspense, a big thank you to the CFL Director of Finance, Lisa Laxamana, for helping everything run smoothly this evening. With the trophies on stage, we couldn't do it without you. But now, let's get to the important part.
Yes, and the 2025 most outstanding special team player is, from the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, Trey Vavo! Man, I need to take off my shirt again, huh?
He
Trey?
smells fantastic. Trey, you smell amazing.
Yes.
What are you wearing?
Smell some
Trey, congratulations. I mean, in your rookie season, to play in front of these fans, I know a lot of them are in the house tonight, to have these sold-out crowds, what does it mean to be recognized for your play?
Feels amazing. It's a blessing. Shout out to God, man. Without him, I'd be nothing. These fans in Winnipeg have shown nothing but love when I've been here. First time being in Canada, I felt the love just around the town, like going to Nicolino's and Nicolino taking care of us, going to Tim Hortons. You know, shout out to Tim Hortons. I love the Tim bits out here, you know, so I've been loving Canada since I've been here, yeah.
Trey, everybody knows if you play football, those returners are a little bit crazy. But if we ask Mike O'Shea right now, what makes you special, how do you think he would describe you?
I would hope he say just being a team player, man, because that's really all I care about. Just going out there and being the best for my teammates. Just getting here, like I said, it's Canada, my fault. Been showing me so much love and just that family environment. And I really play for my family. And if you give me that family vibe, I'm going to play my ass off for you. So yeah.
Watching you with the ball in space is exciting and special. Have you petitioned Zach at all to get on offense? There was a DB in Edmonton, Tyrell Ford, who said he would have 2,000 yards if he was a wide receiver. What kind of work would you do if Zach let you out there at wide receiver?
I'm not going to lie, my route running is absolutely terrible. So if I was ever to go on offense, man, just give me a jet sweep and I'll just try to make something work.
Well, let's talk about the two most important people in your life, your mother and your sister. Tell me how fortunate you are to have them in your life.
Man, without them, I'm really nothing, man. Just since I was, my mom, my sister is really all I've really had since I was a kid. I've had friends and other family, but they're really my backbone, and I do everything for them. I haven't been able to see them all year. They ain't been able to come to a game, and them just being here tonight means the world to me, so I love them, and yeah.
They're right here. Hi, Mom. Hi, sis. Trey, congratulations. Well, I have heard a lot about all these pro athletes tonight, but now, as I get a hand down, because I can't trip, and you know what, too? There's a lot of acronyms that we're throwing around here, too. So we've got the MOD, we've got the MOC, we've got the MOP, but my absolute favorite is the MVP. And the MVP is actually sitting out in the audience right now. And her name is Dylan. 6'7", 6'7". That was like our hand. I still don't know what it means. You did great. I don't. Everyone, this is Dylan. And in 2023, Dylan was diagnosed with a very rare form of sarcoma cancer. And despite multiple surgeries and ongoing scans, she faces every challenge with courage and determination. Dylan hopes to become a teacher, a nurse, a doctor, and to help others. But tonight, we're booting Milt out, and you're gonna be my co-host. Let's rock and roll. Everyone give it up for Dylan. See you later, Milt Stiegel. Right? Dylan gave me the advice not to wear high heels up the stairs, and I didn't listen. Dylan, you're a huge Blue Bomber fan, right?
Yes.
What about those Saskatchewan Rough Riders?
No, thank you.
Sorry, I had to do it, right? We had to do that joke. It landed well. So Dylan, you're 10 years old. You love softball, ringette, reading, of course, cheering on your beloved Blue Bombers as well. And this year, Dylan was the Embark Future MVP contest winner, which is a call to action for youth to share their future dreams. And thanks to Embark, Dylan received a $5,000 RESP scholarship to help support her future education. What do you think about taking that 5 to the casino?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. She's keeping me in line up here, guys. This is great. Now, while I stand next to my most outstanding rookie, I'm reminded of what it takes to win this award. These are the players who catch your eye in preseason and then just don't stop turning heads all season long.
The future is so bright for these special young players. Let's meet the nominees for Most Outstanding Rookie.
Most Outstanding Rookie, Trey Vavel, Winnipeg Blue Bombers. When Winnipeg needed a spark this season, Trey Vavel was often their first call. Leaning on his stunning speed and timely highlight reel returns, the Blue Springs, Missouri native racked up 2,266 all-purpose yards in 2025, good for third in the CFL, while punctuating 4 kick returns to the end zone, with the added bonus of scoring at least 1 by punt, kickoff, and missed field goal. On defense, he added 21 tackles and recorded an interception. Devin Verisuk, Hamilton Tiger Cats. Verisuk's first foray into CFL football was a memorable one. The second overall pick out of Windsor this past April helped turn the Ticats season around, making his first CFL interception and returning it for a touchdown in his first start. With 69 total tackles and 2 sacks this season, Verisuk ranked among the CFL's top 20 in defensive plays made. Hamilton sees a bright future ahead as the sky's the limit in Steeltown for their new force in the middle.
And the winner is...
And the CFL's Most Outstanding Rookie is Trey
Vavel! Trey, meet Dylan. Dylan, Trey. Just a couple of rookies up here. Most outstanding. I absolutely love it. I'm going to let Dylan ask the first question, okay? You ready?
Are you going to be better than Milt?
Are you going to be better than Milt?
I'm going to try.
Not a chance. Trey, congratulations. Back-to-back award winner. I mean, just the feeling of this. You spoke about your family in attendance here, but the fact that this is your first season in the CFL and you're already...
Every day, I come in here and try to make everybody happy and joke around. My teammates, coolest dudes I've been around, man. I love my teammates. They let me be myself, in Canada, man. Like I said earlier, y'all just showed me nothing but love since I've been here. Tim Hortons, I love y'all 10 bits. Just everything, man. I love it here. And everybody that came out here tonight, appreciate y'all coming out, and yeah.
We'll walk out. If Tim Hortons doesn't sponsor Trey Vavel by the end of this award, I'm going to be disappointed. Trey, congratulations.
Yep. All right, we'll get back to the awards, but first, here's the road to the Grey Cup for the Montreal Alouettes.
To say there have been a few QBs in Montreal since Anthony Calvillo is an understatement. Is Davis Alexander the guy? Is he the next franchise quarterback for the Montreal Alouettes?
Alexander, he throws over the top. Rambo dropped it in the bucket for a touchdown.
Biggest play of this game coming from Davis Alexander.
Davis Alexander has had a scorching start to his career.
Down is Davis Alexander after that play.
Davis Alexander dealing with a hamstring pull.
He did it himself, but he got the hamstring again.
And they cannot go much longer without a QB. They need Davis Alexander back so bad.
This is the same team that was on 5, 9th ranked. All over TSN, 3 Down Nation. This is the same team, trials and tribulations. But this is Montreal. This is Montreal. And nobody comes here and takes it all out.
Alexander down the field. Another deep shot. Lays it out there. Hauled in by Mack. They'll give it to Scott. Nice cut. Down to the 5, and he's got it. A perfect 12-0 to start the career for that man, Davis Alexander.
Where else would you rather be? Right. 26,000 versus 100. Yep. I take us every time. Yes, sir. Every time.
Looks down the field to the end zone. Got it. Touchdown, Montreal. Maltos Diaz with an opportunity to win it. The kick is up for the win. Got it. The Alouettes are off to the Grey Cup.
Veuillez accueillir notre prochain présentateur. Please welcome our next presenter, the Member of Parliament representing Winnipeg North since 2010, l'Honorable, the Honorable Kevin Lamoureux.
Good evening and welcome to Winnipeg. I am proud to be here helping to award a coveted honor in the CFL. A former CFL commissioner and a distinguished World War II veteran, the J. Goodner Veterans Award recognizes a Canadian CFL player who best demonstrates the attributes of the Canadians' veterans: courage, comradeship, and contribution to their community, with selflessness and an unwavering belief that their actions will create a more positive future for those that cross their paths. For being a tremendous part of the BC community, bringing light to everyone he makes time for, and for representing himself, his family, and his team to the highest level in every way. It's an honor to announce the 2025 J. Goodar Veterans Award winner is Saskatchewan Roughriders offensive lineman Logan Freeland. Logan Freeland is a Logan Freeland is a local product from Melfort, Saskatchewan, who rose from the Canadian junior football to become a full-time starter. Logan has been penalized once in the last 56 games, a testament to his composure and discipline. As a team captain and a locker room leader, Freeland is quick to hold himself and his teammates accountable while also being appropriately inclusive, often holding team gatherings and ensuring everyone is involved. Off the field, he is just as impactful, serving as an ambassador for the Jim Pattison Children's Hospital and the Ronald McDonald House, for forging meaning connections with young patients through the Rider Reading and Win. With the wellness programs, he has actually reached out to thousands of youth across his home province, sharing his story of resilience after his loss of his father to cancer. Please join me in congratulating a most deserving recipient, the Saskatchewan Roughriders offensive lineman, Logan Freeland.
Well, first of all, congratulations, Logan. And you've had an impact on the field, you know, all-star last 2 years, haven't missed a game in 3 years, but you've made more of an impact off the field. That's what this award is about. Talk about how important it is making an impact off the field.
Yeah, impact off the field, extremely important to me. The fact that I get to go around the province and represent my team and my province and talk to kids all throughout the province, and just being able to instill resiliency and tell them that if you are able to work on your mental strength, you can get through a lot. Sharing my own personal story gives a lot of hope and connection to the rest of the kids around.
Amen. If a player was to come up to you looking for advice on what causes they should be involved in, what advice would you give them? Putting you on the spot.
Yeah, you are putting me on the spot here. Honestly, the Jim Patterson Children's Hospital, they've been huge. I've been involved with them personally. I was also born premature, and shared a very special bond with a little boy named Henry Cafe, one of the families I will be thanking as well. Jim Patterson Children's Hospital, very, very close to my heart. Being able to go there and just represent again our province and talk to the kids, and that's something that's really important to my heart, especially being in the NICU myself. Being able to reach out to them. So that's what I would say. That's the closest one to my heart.
Amen, brother. Amen. Well, take a little time and thank your family, friends who mean so much to you.
Yeah, so many people to thank. Apologies if I forget anyone. Obviously, my mom, first of all, for instilling so many of the properties that this exemplifies. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done. My beautiful fiance, who's also here tonight, Talia, thank you so much for everything you've sacrificed, and along with the rest of my family, for all the sacrifices they made to let me live out this football dream and continue the work I've been doing in the off seasons. I need to thank Cindy Fuchs with the Saskatchewan Rough Riders Foundation. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without what she does. I'm very appreciative of that. Obviously, my teammates, a lot of deserving candidates on my team of this award. Thank you guys for all the support you do. Ariel Zur, a big part of my nomination tonight, being able to represent us on our scale. 4 years in a row, it's been a Riders Award. So that's a big shout out to Ariel as well. And obviously the Jim Patterson Children's Hospital for creating a family atmosphere and welcoming my family as part of their family. And obviously the Cafe family as well. I mentioned Henry, the little boy, earlier. Huge impact they've had on me and teaching me what strength really is. Thank you.
Congratulations once again.
As we know, in this room, CFL is a family. And even without bloodlines, there is no doubt that coast to coast, it feels though you can reach and touch the history made by incredible individuals who have graced our game. Unfortunately, in 2025, we lost some of those special people who contributed to the positive momentum of Canadian football. We pause now to reflect, remember, and honor those lost with a moment of silence. Thank you.
Please welcome a three-time All-CFL defensive back, two-time Most Outstanding Canadian and Grey Cup champion in 1986, and Canadian Football Hall of Fame inductee. Accueillons le triple membre de l'équipe d'étoiles de la LCF, double lauréat du titre de joueur canadien par excellence, champion de la Coupe Grey en 1986 et membre du Temple de la renommée du football canadien, Paul Bennett.
Hello and welcome. What a wonderful night as we celebrate CFL excellence. Growing up in Scarborough, Ontario in the 60s, there was no shortage of Canadian football players to admire. As a high school quarterback, Russ Jackson was the player we all look up to, but he taught me the importance of having hometown heroes. leaders and players who young men and women can look up to across the country and say one day, man, I'd like to be like Nick Dembski or Brady Oliveira. And that is the essence of the Most Outstanding Canadian Award, a player who flies the flag with pride through their effort, intensity, production, and boundless potential. Here are the 2025 nominees for Most Outstanding Canadian.
Most Outstanding Canadian, Nathan Rourke, BC Lions. The 2022 Most Outstanding Canadian made Canuck quarterbacking history this season when he passed Hall of Famer Russ Jackson for the most single-season passing yards by a Canadian. Completing 70% of his passes in 2025, Rourke notched new career highs in passing yards, passing touchdowns, and rushing touchdowns as he powered the Lions' attack to a league-leading 31.1 points per game on an average of 430 yards of net offense. And at 8 yards per play, CFL history was rewritten as the best of all time. Isaac Adeyemi Berglund, Montreal Alouettes. An East Division All-CFL in 2024, Adeyemi Berglund was back to his dominant pass-rushing ways again this season. The Dartmouth, Nova Scotia native secured a career-high 11 quarterback sacks, adding 29 defensive tackles, while playing in all 18 regular season games as the Alouettes' ratio-breaking rush end proved he's here to stay among the game's best. He scored his first career touchdown after scooping up a fumble, returning at 18 yards to the house. This is his second straight nomination for the Most Outstanding Canadian Award, as he looks to become the Alouettes' first recipient since 2019.
And the 2025 Most Outstanding Canadian Award winner is Nathan Rourke.
Nathan, this is the second time you have won this award, and now you're writing yourself into the history books, taking down records held by the late, great Russ Jackson, and we know that it just is building each and every time for you in each and every season. What does it mean? And I know you're very passionately Canadian. What does it mean to win this award?
Yeah, it's a huge honor, not only recognizing the historic people that have won this award, but the incredible talent that we have across this league that are Canadian. And it's really incredible to be a part of a movement that continues to seem to be growing, both in this league and in the next. And that's really cool, and to be a part of a sport that continues to grow. So that's fun.
We've had a couple of your teammates up here tonight and just talking about how special this Lions team is. And again, too, just so close to getting to this game. How great is it to be in that locker room and to be with these guys right now?
Yeah, I mean, it's everything. I mean, I really appreciate all their hard work, the camaraderie. It's a pleasure to be able to go into work every single day with your best friends and work really hard. And I think it starts with the top down, with our management and Buck Pierce and their coaching staff. And it's just a pleasure to do this, and hope they feel a part of this as much as I do.
And we see obviously some of your family here tonight too, your wife. And what does it mean to share a moment like this with them?
Yeah, I mean, obviously without them, this isn't possible. Emily, my wife, is just so appreciative to everything that you do during the season and in the off season as well, just to make my life easier. You take so much off my plate. I'm so appreciative of that. And to family and friends who came and supported all across the Canada. That's one of the great things about playing at home, is I get to, every game feels like a home game to me. So even here in Winnipeg. So I really appreciate it.
I don't know about that.
Well, and so thank you to them, and I really appreciate it for that.
Thank you, Nathan. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, our last honor of the evening is the George Reed Most Outstanding Player Award, named after Saskatchewan Roughriders legend George Reed. From one CFL great to another, I am pleased to welcome a 9-time CFL All-Star selection, the 2002 CFL Most Outstanding Player, Canadian Football Hall of Fame inductee in 2012, and one of the most incredible humans I have the privilege of working with on a weekly basis, Milt Stegall.
We ain't up next, we up right now. We ain't up next.
Thank you, Kate. I guess the payment went through. Thank you. The next award is a special one, the MOP, the Most Outstanding Player. The MOP goes to guys who make it look easy when it's anything but. The ones who kept fans on the edge of their seats, defenders scratching their heads, and coaches wondering if they ever had a chance. These two players didn't just play the game, they owned it. They made highlights, made the plays that mattered, and reminded everyone why we love football. So let's take a look at this year's finalists for the CFL's Most Outstanding Player and see who's about to join some pretty elite company.
George Reed, Most Outstanding Player. Nathan Rourke, BC Lions. Kid Canada is all grown up. In his first full season back in BC since 2022, when Rourke won the CFL's Most Outstanding Canadian Award, the Lions' leading man was just 6 passing yards shy of the league lead, while completing a career-high 31 touchdown passes and a CFL best 12 games of 300 or more passing yards. All that to pair with his 10 touchdown runs and jaw-dropping 9.2 yards per carry average this season. Rourke established himself unquestionably over the full campaign as one of the CFL's top performers. Bo Levi Mitchell, Hamilton Tiger Cats. As a 2-time Grey Cup champion, Mitchell set a new single-season high for touchdown passes this year with 36. The Ticats veteran leader is a 5-time nominee for the CFL's highest individual honor and is hoping to become the 5th player to capture it on 3 or more occasions after helping the Tiger Cats secure their top seed in the East for the first time since 2019, due in large part to his CFL best touchdown-to-interception ratio while having the most attempts and completions of any quarterback this season.
And the 2025 Most Outstanding Player Award goes to BC Lions' Nathan Rourke.
With the passion of a champion, cause winning my only option, so it's pedal to the metal when I'm gassing it. Victory is mine, can't nobody stop it. I'm my only.
Well, we interviewed you once, so we're going to allow you to say your own speech, Nathan. Yep.
I was worried about having to thank everyone all again. First off, I just want to start by congratulating Bo on an incredible year. Just to be able to, just to be nominated, I don't know where you are, but just to be nominated with you, you're a legend, and it's just been awesome to be able to watch you and learn from you, as the rest of the guys in the league as well. I just want to, again, thank my wife, Emily. We had some really tough years in 2024, and I'm just so glad that we've been able to push through, and I'm so grateful for everything that you do once again. To my teammates, O-line, receivers, running backs, the rest of the guys, I'm just so appreciative. Again, I hope that you share in this as much as I do. This is a group accomplishment, and I'm so thankful for each and one of you, your effort and your attitude. I want to thank the organization, Mr. Doman, Dwayne, Neil, Riggs, for welcoming me back, taking me back, and having the confidence in me to be able to lead your football team. And thank you to the fans of BC as well. I want to thank coaching staff, Buck Pierce. It's just been awesome to be able to work under you and learn from you, and I look forward to the future. I think it's just bright, and I'm just glad that you're leading us. To the coaching staff as well, the offensive staff, just really appreciative to you guys as well. Lions staff, I want to thank people like Baker and Parker and Nick and so many other people that just make my job easier. Thank you for putting up with me all year. And finally, I just want to thank the fans. You guys are what this league is all about. It's so awesome to be able to play in front of all of you, whether you love me or you hate me. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, brother.
That will do it for the 2025 CFL Awards.
Congratulations to all our winners. Whoa. Thank you to the city of Winnipeg, best city in Canada, for having us once again.
You're paid to say that, aren't you? We can't wait for kickoff for the 112th Grey Cup this Sunday. But while we all wait, please enjoy this. Have a safe and great night, everyone.
It is cold right now, but it's about to heat up on the field.
The trip to the Grey Cup on the line.
Is Trevor Harris going to be in the Grey Cup? Because the young guys are coming.
Davis Alexander, 12-0 so far in his career.
Saskatchewan Roughriders can taste the trip to Winnipeg.
Last year, season came crumbling down here.
Been through a lot this year. Today feels like us against the world.
Touchdown, Montreal!
We put ourselves in the best position possible. We know we're meant to be here, and we know who we are.
Riders have a shot at winning it.
With an opportunity for the Alouettes to win it. And the Alouettes are off to the Grey Cup.
Touchdown! Touchdown, Tommy Neal! And that's it! That's it! The Saskatchewan Roughriders.
Montreal